Yo, it's Judge's Table, the big homie Madman, Doc J. Debo, we in the building. We live on Instagram,
Yes,
YouTube, the whole entire nine. We get it in for the folks. Yo, I just got word that the Lakers lost tonight. Game one. Portland came through and shook us up. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't know, the Lakers don't got no defense this year. They got good offense. LeBron and them getting in on offense, but the defense is horrible. The coach is not the right coach for the team. He doesn't know how to play his star players, and that is the reason why they lost tonight. Because they underrated Portland and don't know that Portland ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying?
How are they getting them boards for y'all?
Oh, yeah. Well, to let anybody know, I haven't watched basketball since Kobe retired. And since he passed away, I damn sure ain't care about what's going on. But, you know, I still hope the Lakers do whatever they do, you know what I'm saying, for Kobe. You know, especially since not only is his birthday coming up this month on the 23rd, but the very next day, which is 8/24, both his number, the Orange County is declaring that Kobe Day. So, you know, shout out to them for that. You know, L.A. is too, though. So.
Y'all see what it is right here.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Lakers, you got the GOAT, rocking the GOAT.
L.A., you know what I'm saying? We got love for the big homie, you know what I'm saying? LeBron James.
I fuck with LeBron, though.
Y'all got caught slipping because y'all was supposed to serve them in the first matchup. You know, when you number 1 seed against number 8 seed, you go out there and bully them. The difference between basketball today and back then, Damian Lillard and them, they would never be able to drive to the goal with Shaq under there. Shaq would push you down and make you hit the ground.
Shaq was the Hulk.
He would make you feel his pain. You're too little of a man to run in here with a 7-foot giant. Yeah. You're not going to come in here with all that. I don't care if they call a foul on me or not. I guarantee you're going to think twice about running in his paint. Yeah, and that's what's wrong with Howard and everybody nowadays. These big men, they so scared about getting a little foul. No, set the tone. When you're in a boxing match, you Mike Tyson, he come out and hit you hard as he can to give you that note that you know, look, I'm knocking motherfuckers out.
Oh, yeah. You know the NBA is soft as ice water these days, man. This is just not the same. You know what I'm saying?
NFL.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's just like they might as well be playing flag football, and they might as well be, you know what I'm saying, playing tickle me Elmo basketball. You know what I'm saying?
I heard some players, I haven't really been watching the games since they've been in the bubble yet either, but I heard some players saying the vibe of it is more competitive, like because it's that way.
Because of no audience and shit.
Yeah, no audience. So have you been
probably like pick up like they at the park or something.
Yeah, right. It's more like at the neighborhood gym or whatever.
But niggas is still soft though. You blow a nigga or tickle a nigga with a feather, that's a foul. Nigga, you getting kicked out and fined 15 racks.
The crazy part about it is we got to remember that the NBA, NFL, all sports, politics, it's business at the end. You're not going to actually see a real game unless you go see Little League football, Little League basketball. Yeah. You know, there's all big money involved, and that's the reason why they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is Judge's Table, and I'm going to get into something off the record for the horseshoe game. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Oh, shit. Oh, the dope shit, Jack. Dope shit. Nah, but the beat sound hard. The beat sound hard. My meat got that beat sound hard. My meat get hard when I watch Black is King. You don't know, you know what that means? Come on.
I got this hood chick, she live in West Los Angeles. Naomi Campbell, look, but she don't dress all glamorous. Got many women, but I never miscount. My second chick, house right off the 17th South. In Long Beach, they love speaking on me. I stay in the chick's mouth. Don't believe me, I can let my dick vouch. My snow bunny, call her Apple by the Sally. From Sacktown and figure she made capital with Cali. Yeah, two from Africa, they classy, but it's baffling. They gladly give up panties in the back of the Denali. They from Kenya, but the chick straight talk with French accents. Can take cloth and big asses, yeah. Love the stunner shades with bitch take off your thick glasses when you view a pimp. You see exuberance. I keep it 100, that's big face talk. Chip stacking, big straight boss, pimp task. Bitch that's rich, a bitch with a bitch, but I don't give a fuck. Give a fuck about these hoes. I got a top model bitch, a R&B bitch, but we don't give a fuck about those.
Big homie Madman got me. That shit got him on, bro. Y'all know
that shit got a big booty bitch, a bitch that's rich, a bitch with little tits, a bitch with sweet nips, a bitch with. I heard all that shit in a minute. You know what I mean?
Big homie Madman got stuff on cuts. All right, that's what I do over here. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga pull him out the vault on
What y'all do is keep going to the studio, keep dropping them hits, going further and further, and I keep dropping these hits over here and let folks know. Look, we don't go to the studio or write raps for nothing. You understand what I'm saying? We actually active over here, and now starting next week, we're gonna have a new platform for the folks. You can now hear UNG radio station on YouTube more. You can hear us on a PlayStation, Xbox, on any Android or Apple. You can go to iTunes and make playbacks. We're going in a new direction, y'all. It's a new wave. Sir. Everything is online, but most definitely, I've never forgot about the streets where I'm from. Be prepared to see me out there on the streets, slinging CDs, flash drives, got banners out there, looking for more billboards, you know what I'm saying, interacting with more people on the streets. I would love to put a flyer in your hand, all that, you know what I'm saying. I'll be at your local car washes, all that, you know what I'm saying. The game has changed, but I haven't, and I realize that we have to adjust, but it's, you know, I say quit getting online always. Yo, check me out on Instagram, Facebook. Quit blowing these major companies that already got millions up. Blow yourself up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. How y'all feel about that, man?
Hey, that's real talk, man. You got to get out there and do the shit yourself. You got to be your own everything. You feel me?
That's real.
Yeah, because you know, because of social media, it kind of conditioned us to be to plug the platform first. To be like, YouTube, Instagram, this and that, when like, you know, instead of saying this is my clothing line or go to this website, my own website. You know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is. We probably all made that mistake.
Well, the deal is that you got to be a G. Yeah. All right, and us three right here, we hold it down for the G card. Yes, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get into the G-ness of the crew. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a G, y'all. The reason why, because we underground.
Oh, shit. Was this double S?
You be mistaken the world, and that's a mad man on the mic, cause it is white man's work. We straight enemies for life, but the favor to the game. You might catch a left, so keep your fucking pussy, cause it's I for death. This you and G, no.
Yo, it's the big homie Madman. We playing all these underground cuts over here. We talking craziness right here on Judge's Table tonight, you know what I'm saying?
Has anybody seen that video WAP?
With that's the two girls?
Yeah, with the two bitches, the scattered ass.
All right, now tomorrow night, Gigi Sweet's gonna have a special on that show tomorrow night. Okay. She got some special guests. She got Lisa Ray talking on there. She got Jada Pickett.
Word?
And, yeah, tomorrow night right here at UNG radio station, they're gonna be talking about the scat. Well, you always call it scat.
Yes,
they're gonna be talking about the Megan Stallion and the Cardi-B and why some people don't look at Nicki Minaj in that level no more, or Little Kim, and is it good for the young ladies to look up to this kind of dancing, kind of music, or is it just entertainment? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with our black queens?
Well, to be honest with you, man, it just ain't the time for it because of everything that's going on in the world with COVID and the riots and everything when it comes to, you know, black awareness and all that. It's really not the time for it. However, I'm always here for it. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all gotta forgive me. I live under a rock, so I just figured out that WAP means wet ass pussy, right? That's what it says. So if WAP means wet ass pussy, I'm here for this. Any nigga that's not here for this, I'm not mad at you. Do your thing, but you over there with the Caitlyn Jenners and shit. Wet WAP ain't for you then. You feel me?
I mean, because the funny thing is, like,
it's my pleasure though. It's like you know what WAP is for me. WAP is like putting my foot up a dog's ass. Just bam, 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 all day up his ass. That's my pleasure.
Hey, the funny thing though is, no, he's absolutely right about as far as the current climate of music. But the thing is, because it's Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion,
he's doing numbers too.
No, it's cool. Let them rock out, man. Let them young sisters rock out. Because to be honest, we don't really necessarily need no socially conscious music from Cardi and Meg. So like, let them rock out. To be honest, because some music serve as a distraction, not a distraction, a relief from the bullshit going on. Some people want to, you know, sit at home and tap their toes to some songs and shit, man. So let them rock out. Now, it'd be different if they was like, they not pushing the shit onto no kids or nothing, nigga. They just rocking out, bro.
Yeah, and it's always been porn, strippers, hoes, prostitute, hookers. There's always been that type of shit in this world. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't sheltering nobody from it. You feel what I mean?
Yo, that's deep. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, Too Short them they did it. Luke them did it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's music. You know, hope and pray the sisters are conscious when they get off the mic. But at the same time,
Cardi kicks back sometimes too. That's what they do.
One of y'all just said it really ain't the time for it. You know what I mean? Young ladies that's watching this, understand it's a business and it's just entertainment.
Right.
I do not want you getting out of school, going to go run with some fast boys, getting
Yeah.
raped or getting touched, or taking drugs, you know what I'm saying, want to commit suicide, or thinking that it's only about dancing or get a job, grow up to be a stripper and all that type of stuff, or work Figueroa Street, all that. No, you know what I'm saying? You are a black queen. You here, you got all the resources that every man on earth wants. You are the Don Dada.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And shout out to all the black queens and black goddesses out there. I just think it's unfair that they're making Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion the face of that type of lifestyle when this shit been going on for generation after generation. Nigga, some of y'all niggas' mamas was hoes. Some of your grandma was a hoe. Your great grandma was on the pole too. It just was made. It was a wooden pole because she's old. You know what I'm saying? So it's every bitches and hoes have been around for existence. Even in the Bible, Mary Magdalene was a hoe. So come on, man. You can't make Meg Thee Stallion and plus Cardi B, like Madman said, kicks facts when she be talking.
Right.
No, that's number one. Number two, Meg Thee Stallion is hella smart. You know what I'm saying? She like in college and all that, and she makes attempts at having bars, even on that song, the song in question. She said something about if you eat my ass, he's a bottom feeder. Guess what? I appreciate that attempt at a bar.
Right.
I'll listen to that
Right.
and look at y'all's asses and be happy with my dick in my hand.
Hey,
Yeah.
go ahead,
I mean,
go ahead.
No, yeah, y'all got it. That's I agree with everything y'all
Yeah,
said.
like who's outside picketing, protesting this sweet ass? Who's doing this? Like, I want the motherfuckers to show themselves.
Well, that's deep. We need, all right, that song is getting a lot of controversy. We're going to need a lot of other songs to start coming out from a lot of artists to get more controversy, too. Because we are in a crisis time right now where we're losing grip right now. Like I said, there's no jobs, people losing jobs, no unemployment, people getting homeless, they're getting put out their houses, they're forcing vaccines on you, they're going crazy right now, you know. It's hard for people to get passports and stuff like that. Crime is back up.
Right.
People fighting in the streets more. Somebody called me the other day on the radio station and they was like, you could see something, a brother about to get beat up or die out there on the streets. Before they would call 911 and ask for help, they'll pull their phone out and record you. You know what I'm saying? So it's getting crazy, y'all. But it's Judge's Table right here, the one on the big homie Madman, UNG radio station. I'm about to get into some heat by the one and only King Crooked. All right, it's called Who Bang With Me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check this out right now. Yeah.
Oh shit, Heir to the Throne. Damn. I haven't heard Heir to the Throne in a minute. Women and gentlemen,
20 years old.
Bang with me, please come bang with me.
I don't know
Banger.
about it. Hey.
Who bang with me? Banger, get ready to drop back and bust. The predators kicking nebula dust. Leaving the rest of the molecular regular competitors. Trust me, must be sick in the middle, sticking the pistol with your temple, ripping this instrumental.
Woo!
Yeah, man.
Kick a dent in your denim.
Hey, that's the hardest song Crooked ever made in his life.
Definitely.
No joke, man. In my opinion,
I'm gonna definitely work
the
up.
brother say he glows on the mic and hops across the turntables while the DJ he flows while he hops the turntables with his hands behind his back while the DJ glows. That nigga hard, boy. You know what I'm saying? That song right there. The reason why I say that's one of the hardest songs Crooked ever made, he didn't have a deal at that time. And he wasn't distracted by this person pulling on him, that person pulling on him. He was actually in the studio. That is Crooked Eye. The Crooked Eye that's going on right now is more of a boss businessman. You know what I'm saying? That's the artist Crooked Eye that you just heard right there. And I didn't even play his lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was
and
hard.
you can't find that song on nothing.
No, that
I'm
song
the only
out.
one that got a copy of it.
Yeah, the Crook don't even got that.
I know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one that got a copy of it. Be prepared, look out. It's coming out in Christmas. All right, Madman got it.
Man, that nigga.
That
Look,
nigga
shout out to King Crook and the rest of the cops. Real
That's
quick,
what I'm listening.
So I'm okay. We was talking about this briefly on UNG, the radio station IG. I'm gonna talk about it on here real quick. So, a couple things, man. I'm gonna tie these two things together. I'm gonna pin this question real quick. So, all right. So, you know, a couple days ago, maybe like a week ago, I know y'all seen how Azalea Banks did that IG post where she was low key. Like I said, it's almost like a audio suicide note. she basically, she basically like, man, I'm done with this shit. She feel like she had label issues. She don't like how she's perceived in the industry. The COVID shit. She got anxiety, a bunch of shit. So she kind of felt like, she felt like she done with this shit. So she gonna put probably 3 projects out, and then, according to her, she feel like she gonna end it. So we just here to say, man, look, no matter what y'all might be going through, please don't let this pandemic. Please don't let maybe your financial status or whatever you might be going through. Don't let it push you to the edge. You know what I mean? Pray for Azalea Banks.
Yeah, pray for Azalea
Hopefully
Banks.
she don't do nothing to harm herself. And also, earlier, I think it was yesterday, PNB Rock from Philly, he was like, man, he said, these days rappers, the young niggas, they making shit that's too sad, right? The music of these times are too sad.
Yeah.
He like, man, I want to hear the vibes, the bop, and all that shit, right? So what I think is, I do believe that hip hop, some of the more mainstream songs the content might be more sad than it should be. The shit that's geared towards kids, kind of. Like, the nigga YNW Melly got that song, Suicidal. If you a kid, you 14, 15, the video is a cartoon, right? The video got 60 million views. It's a cartoon. Right. So it's, kids are impressionable. You're going to click on a cartoon image, and then you see a nigga talking about suicidal. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying all of our content is clean. I'm not saying hip-hop should be clean. Hip-hop should be raw. The essence of hip-hop at its core is raw. But I do believe that, like our song Power of Words, you have to watch what you say, because you don't want kids to become suicidal. And here's just the other part, real quick before y'all chime in. One of my main issues is that if you are going through something that's real traumatic and you choose to rap about it, let it be traumatic. Don't be like, nigga, my motherfucking 8th grade first crush don't want to motherfucking write me back.
Right.
And now I'm about to jump off a bridge, my nigga.
Right.
That's not the move. Because there's far more worse shit that you're going to go through in your life that's actually traumatic. You know what I mean? Like, your first crush.
You pretty much covered it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo, that's deep,
I think
man. You know what I'm
that's
saying? Hey, we get ready to go to an interview with Bull Gutter. We got Bull Gutter on the horn over there on the horseshoe guy.
I ain't seen him yet. That's why I scrolled up and down. I ain't seen him yet.
We waiting on Bull Gutter. You know what I'm saying? Let's check and see what's going on with him. Why, I'm gonna tell y'all about. I'm gonna give y'all a little story about my stress. You know what I'm saying? I went through a lot of stress too out here on planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? I used to have a lot of problems out here in LA, man, behind the gangbanging and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no money. I was struggling, needed some cash, trying to get where I needed to get to, trying to get the music industry popping. Get my music going. You know what I'm saying? Going around putting posters on the wall for me and Crook. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get us in the studio. I'm working, he working. We trying to get the Horseshoe Gang, their name was back then, the Little Unders. We trying to get us a deal. You know what I'm saying? We was house to house, what it was, no big money, no cars, on the trains. And LA was banging, so I was getting into a lot of fights everywhere I was going. It was just going crazy out here in LA, And I figured out how to beat that stress, man. If I can do it, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from alcohol, no drugs, wasn't slapping guns in people's faces and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just maintain. That's one of the main important things right here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real.
And you need to maintain, and that's the message for the night. And we live right here on, shout out to everybody out there that's on the phones, on the laptops. You know what I'm saying? It's ungradiostation.com. Subscribe on the YouTube right now, UNG Radio Station, or the Horseshoe Gang _COB. Support the new album, you know what I'm saying? Top Ramen Nigger EP remix. Skip this ad.
Yes,
Look
sir.
out for me on the new Cyan album, you know what I'm saying? I got some new music coming up. Tomorrow night we're going to be rocking hard with Gigi Sweets, talking about the WOP, the WOP. We're going to have Lisa Ray. We're going to have a lot of artists, a lot of celebrities talking about it. So make sure you tune in to ungradiostation.com at 6 o'clock. And until then, you know what I'm saying, it's one and only homie, big homie Madman, UNG Radio.
Yep.
Let's get into one of my cuts. Hopefully these can help you out. All right.